Welcome back to Commercial Finance Experts Academy. My name is Suotram. Hey, today I want to talk a little bit different about what I learned from my vacation. Now, recently we just came back from Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic. It was awesome, I would say. Great weather and all that. I enjoyed it very much. But when I go on vacation, I try to learn something that I can adopt into my business and I can take away, either put into my life or somehow learn a lesson instead of just getting a tan. And most people go on vacation, that's what they get, right? I'm sorry to say. You go on vacation, you get fat, you get a tan. Jeez, that's really not the best way to spend your money. You get downtime, you get disconnect, and maybe you can get a chance to spend more time with your family and all that. But I want to see a return on my investment. So when I went on vacation, these are a few things that I learned. I'll share with you 3 of them. One of them that I learned on my vacation is this. When I do something in anything that I do in life, actually, for yourself, business or life, if you're persistent enough, you eventually get what you want. How so? Well, persistency, okay? So I'll share you a story. Oh my goodness, persistency. Spelling atrocious. My English teacher would love to hear me today. Persistency. So on this trip, we went on an excursion where we did horseback riding all the way up and down this whole entire shanty town. And on the way there, going through it, we have kids running after us and talking and saying stuff in Spanish. I had no idea what the heck they were talking about. But eventually, when I asked the tour guide what it was the kids were doing or what they were saying, they're chasing us, and I found out they were just asking for money. Kids, shanty town, tourists. Sure, certainly happy if I knew Spanish, right? But however, on the way back, we got these little kids, 6, 7, 8-year-old kids running barefoot through. I don't know. I wouldn't run barefoot because my feet would probably crack and it would probably be bloody afterwards. Sharp objects on the road, on the side of the roads, and who knows what else is down there. So on the way back, they did the same. They chased after us for a long, long time. I mean, the horses are going at a steady pace, so it's not they're not walking slow, right? But the kids kept up. I mean, we're talking about little kids, so persistent, still shouting, still we went way past the village, about double the size of the village, maybe 3 times the size of the length of the village, and yet they're still chasing it. Eventually, my wife asked me, what are they looking for? Why are they chasing? What are they saying? So I said, they're asking for money, not. So, long story short, my wife gave them some money. And they're so happy, they stopped chasing, and they took the money back, I'm sure, to the parents and all that. So persistence is a big thing. Right? You get what you want, be persistent about it. That's one thing I got out of that part of the tour. Second thing I got is small stuff matter. What do you mean by the small stuff matters? What the small stuff is this. The whole entire trip was done by Sunwing Vacation. And coming into the country, you got to pay that $20 head tax, I guess, to enter the country. And when you leave, you actually have to pay the $20 again to leave. Unbeknownst to me and our family, and a couple other vacationers as well, to other families, that they had to go rush to the bank on the way to line up, exiting this place, before they even get the tickets to leave the country, right? Boarding pass, I meant. The person said, you gotta go and get $20 to pay. Now, I don't know about you, but anybody that goes vacation after a week has either spent all the money or given away the last tip, given away the last $20 as tips to the resort people, right? Which we have. And when we came there, we had nothing. So I was like, oh crap, I gotta go out of the lineup, which is way in the front now, go all the way back out to go get the money from the bank machine so I can pay that $20 tax to leave the country later. You know what? If Sunwing has added this $20 into my entire family travel and given me the voucher so that at the end I don't have to worry about this, it would have made a huge difference in experience. But they fell short because of that. And you know what? That's the difference between getting a 5 out of 5 star. Now they only get 4 out of 5. Think about that. If this is your business, what are you falling short on that really could have made a difference in the client's eye? What are you doing at the end that is leaving yourself short of the client's expectation? What is it? Whether it's paying for the appraisal or connecting with them, an appointment with a lawyer to make sure that the money is going to get funded, confirming everything, sending up congratulations that everything's been done. All you have to worry is about expect a call from so and so, right? Perhaps that's all they need to do. If you're falling short of that, get on it. Right? Third thing, garbage. Garbage in, garbage out. So when we tour the countryside, everything is fabulous. The sun is fabulous, the water is fabulous, the beach is fabulous. The only thing that I've noticed is this country is littered with plastic bottles everywhere. And I could for the life of me wonder why such a tropical paradise is littered with it. And I found later that perhaps the cost of recycling those plastic is far exceed the price that they could get from the recycled plastic. So they just abandoned it on the countryside. Literally thousands of plastic bottles as we went on these tours on these different excursions that we went on. Everywhere we went, literally you see thousands, hundreds and hundreds and thousands of plastic bottles everywhere. Now, the whole experience would have been like extremely spectacular if they had found a way to get rid of all those garbage and made it. Who knows, all these companies that are tourist resorts, they could have contributed to the local economy by recycling this plastic, because right now they're abandoning it left and right without even a thought. In 20, 30 years, gee, that's going to be a big problem for the Dominican Republic. And I look at our business, what are we doing? What are we doing that's creating garbage, right? What exactly does that mean? I mean, you're wasting too much paper, you're printing out documents that you don't need to. Consider find another way to get it done. DocuSign is one of them. There's a whole bunch of other digital signage companies that can help you with that. And as well as, do you really need to drive to meet with your clients all the time? Find a different process so that you don't have to drive to meet with a client. Perhaps use a Zoom platform that I use right now for interaction with clients. They can see me on my video chat and all that stuff through Zoom webinar. It's a webinar type of presentation. You can screen share and everything else. So save on the carbon that you're creating, right? Carbon dioxide from your gas fuel that you're wasting. Find a way in your business to reduce less garbage. Not just physical garbage, but perhaps some mental garbage too, right? Find out what you're doing, find out what you're saying that you can perhaps make it better for the clients, the experience and all. So that you get a 5 out of 5 review at the end of the day, right? We all want a five-star review on Google, don't we? Anyhow, so hopefully these 3 things that you've learned from me, that I learned from my vacation, that I share with you today, hey, treat your vacation as a learning lesson. Because you're spending the money where? Find a way to get a higher return on your investment of the money that you spend. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you like it. Comment below and click like if you do like the video. Talk to you next video. Have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.